bit stupid. The FPS count is hidden by the thingamajig. It never used to happen. Anyway. Not really expecting to accomplish much of a stream. It's just I get griefed a lot and I get hit by hackers a lot. The modders are back in full force in GTA over the last, basically since the start of this week they've been back. Well, last week actually. It's only Tuesday. Wednesday. Anyway, it's been, for the last 2 weeks, modders have been back full force, playing all the old tricks, blowing everyone up in the lobbies, more people downloading it. And it's annoying as hell, and so I've decided to record it just so, you know, people can see that it's not all bad, but not all good. And very annoying. I'm going to put voice on organisation so I don't disturb everyone else in the lobby.
Okay.
I don't get claimed for the bloody music. Oh, that's what I put the music down, don't I? Audio. There we go. Oh god, this one. This is, without question, the most annoying mission in the entire game, even worse than trash trucks. It's like a Simeon mission, but worse, because Simeon are just driving around the city. Here he's driving at full speed around the entire map with cops already on him. And the only way to get it is basically the minigun in the death, causing massive damage to the car. It's just... this is not fun. It's irritating as hell. I need a buzzer, that's what I need. This helicopter isn't even fast enough. Hopefully it won't spawn on the bloody road next up there. They usually do. I don't know. But it does spawn a full block away. And I don't understand why it can't just spawn 2 feet away. Really? Anyway. So this stream is probably going to be me just basically complaining a lot. Can't even listen to the music because YouTube. Alright, now I need to keep a bloody helicopter. And they're going to steal my bloody car, aren't they? Of course they are. Bloody cops. Which way is it? yeah, put my gun on. Time to play do anything because alright, let's get Lester.
Hey, what's going on? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Alright, I can't actually. I don't see how much damage will body icon blowing up. Looks like 3200. That's one of the annoying things about the new Shadow Play. I can't actually go into the thing and settings doesn't work. While I'm recording, I can't even toggle these things off. I don't even know the button for it. It's stupid. You used to be able to. Don't need music. If you're so vain, I was trying to record if something actually happens. This is bound to be very boring. I don't have Goatcha's talent to make it this interesting, especially without music. I should just do the last team method, but that cost me $3,000 because that car decided to NPCs. Still, could be worse. Last lobby was in, I got cost $16,000 for some idiot decided to take a pot shot at me for no reason. Actually, no, the last lobby I was in was a modder blowing everyone up. It was the lobby before that where it was griefers.
Okay.
Every time you join a new lobby, it forgets your smoke trial. Every single bloody time. Let's make some money.
Let's get to work. No one's looking for that place.
Always go crime. Unless it's already crime, in which case you go matte black.
Look at that finish. Not bad, you ask me.
It's about 30 seconds to a minute to customise your car. No more than that. Oh, we got it. Right. He's the fucking griefer I left behind in the other lobby. Should already have him blocked. Yeah. Oddly enough, he didn't diminish the money any. Don't know how he managed to be avoided, but take everything I can get. Why am I so This is the annoying thing about deaths in this bloody game. Oh, he's stealing it, isn't he? Alright. I'm not buzzard. I mean, I literally spawned like 3 blocks away. Something else to do is find a new session. And Rockstar encourages this sort of behaviour. You know, you spend hours, you know, I mean, import-export, you might spend half an hour collecting a car and then someone can just be an arsehole. The bloody warehouses, you could spend 100 hours filling a warehouse and someone can just blow it up for $2,000 or nothing at all. And Rockstar thinks this is a good thing, when all it does is encourage people like me who buy shark cards and who don't grief and, you know, try to make the game a better place for everyone in it. We're inclined to rage quit every time this happens. Very inclined to rage quit. I mean, I just lost $100,000 there. And it's not just money that I would have earned. It's the money that I've lost, you know, $20,000 customising the bloody thing. It just makes you furious. It really does. As you can see, once again, my smoke tile is off. Fucking Rockstar. And he would have got, what, $2,000 for delivering that to a police station. Hey, could be worse. He could have just decided to blow it up. Most roofers will do that, and then they don't get anything. But, you know, I've heard the argument a million times. Oh, we're just playing the game the way it was meant to be played. No, you're deliberately being an antisocial git and griefing people. End of story. There's no two ways about it.
The registered owner of this vehicle has multiple DUI.
Oh, God. This is not an effort-free way of making money. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time and investment. When some arsehole just decides to fucking steal your car like that, and what can you do about it? I mean, really? By the time I'd summoned my buzzard, he'd already delivered it to a police station. Not least of which because I spawned bloody 3 blocks away from where I died. What hope does anyone have? And he was one of the... I mean, how did he even know I was selling it? So I'm Goatcha, and I'm an angry Australian. Lester.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay. Leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Beautiful day outside. Falling hot in my caravan. And here I am playing a game, just grinding away the money. The military DLC looks like it's going to be awesome. And again, not give us what we bloody want. And, by all accounts, it's going to have another assault rifle, which will inevitably be less good than the advanced rifle, because they all are, so it'll be a pointless purchase. It's going to have another SMG, which will inevitably be worse than the, what is it? The Assaulter SMG? I can't remember what I use. I usually use my Gusenberg, to be honest. It's going to have another machine gun too, which is probably worse than the heavy machine gun. So they'll all suck. They'll be pointless purchases. No sign of Yusuf Ymir finishes for the minigun and the grenade launcher and the assault shotgun, which is what I've wanted for the longest time. No sign of any unique weapons, you know, like the spear gun, which I kind of want, which should work underwater. Oh, we're getting another knife. And instead of the combat knife, we'll have the option of using a military knife. Which, is... your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it's got a slightly thicker blade. Stupid. If they're going to give us new melee weapons, what we want is the katana and the chainsaw. Thank you very much. The katana, I mean, just use the machete bloody thing, but make it have a longer blade. And the chainsaw, well, they said they never put it in because it was too gory, but I mean, there's no blood in this game. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of blood when you... But yeah, just chainsaw and katana, that's the only melee weapons we need. We don't need any more pistols. We've already got about 12. We don't need any more SMGs. We've already got about 8. What we need is fancy finishes for the guns we've already got. And for to remember that we've bloody chosen to put our guns away in the weapons safe when we're in the missions. And also avoid picking up bloody pistols when you've got it set to enable custom weapons. But whatever. And that's all now. You like the tires, don't you? Speaking of reporting grief, you know, the most annoying thing about it, of course, is this bloody cooldown. You can only report 2 people at once, which is in itself a problem. And then you've got this 10-minute cooldown on kicking people. Even though it takes about 5 votes to kick someone, even though it might be, you know, 2 or 3 people being dicks in a 30-person lobby, you only get 1 vote every 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. At the very least, you should be able to vote on people that others have already started the kick. Maybe you can only decide, list 1 person for kicking votes every 10 minutes, but the cooldowns, it's stupid. Why have a cooldown on getting rid of griefers?
Good work.
Ugh. Lost a lot of money back there. A lot of money.
let's get it ready to ship. Your own personal DMV.
And of course, military DLC is just going to give him more options to be griefers, because apparently it's going to have a suit where you can, for free, make yourself invisible, your blip invisible. Which, I mean, we could use while delivering cars, but it's going to be much more usable by the, well, by the griefers, really. Still, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Rockstar really has got to stop encouraging the people who ruin the game for those of us who actually spend money on the game. It's not the griefers and the modders who buy shark cards. It's people like me who only want to get the best damn vehicles and the best garages and just own all the shit in the game. Legitimately. And griefers don't encourage us to buy more shark cards. They encourage us to quit the game for a couple of days or a couple of hours or sometimes a couple of months. Well, in some cases, permanently. I've known a few people who've quit permanently because they're just sick of being griefed all the time. That's sad. And I'm probably giving them the reaction they want. They want me to be upset and angry. I mean, how else can you react? That's now that I'm hungry and I've got a headache. And I've got a lack of sleep. Ow! Of course, I've got no one to blame for these crashes but myself. This is the thing, you know. I'm capable of causing myself enough damage without people bloody shooting at me. And I thought the NPCs can cost you $50,000 are bloody bad. Shit. Let's sit on the beach at this time. I've been known to... I beached one in that bloody stairwell once. Come to this close and no money.
Well done out there. The money's in the bank.
I mean, I can't even toggle on my, well, let's see if anyone's watching this stream. Not that anyone is, but... Let's do something positive. I feel the need to be positive. Let's go see my garages. Ronnie Del Piero's closest. Seems weird, but... There she goes. Crash, boom, bang. Oh. Right. Those shadow bars aren't killing my frame rate. I've got to set low. I'm going to set on 30 frames a second, but yeah. Well, it's not like I get 60 anyway. Oh, right. Assistant. Thank you. Where is she?
I'm by my machine. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
So, yeah, that's my, Roddy GP1 or whatever it's called that I was driving earlier. This is my Lamborghini Aventador. This is my Progen. This is my red garage. I think I'm going to take my Verlier. I like my Verlier. Tornado. Stingers. Oh, right, no music. I want to ram on every car in the game. Although, not as much as I want shatter-resistant windows on every car. That should be an option, you know. On these armoured cars, you've got shatter-resistant windows, and they're very nice. But, you know, if they made it an option for all cars, windows, $50,000, $100,000, shatter-resistant windows, people would buy them. Possibly only for their main cars, possibly, you know, there's going to be people like me who will just put it on every car they have. It's like bulletproof tyres. It's a must-have. You can't afford not to have shatter-resistant windows. And it won't increase the armour value of the actual car, so it will still be blown up by one sticky bomb. It will still be shot by anyone with an 8A pistol in about 2 seconds. But yeah. Might be nice for the Duke of Death, which inexplicably does not have armoured windows. Not even the ones that have clearly got slats across it are supposed to be armour. And I'm going to go over. This should be up here somewhere. We got my sprinklers going. Whoa! Alright, we're going this way. Now, a lot of people make the argument that tyres make no difference. They do make a difference, but only if you're a bad driver. For people like Brewy, Under 4 or whatever his name is, who they always take racing lines and they never power slide. No, tyres aren't going to make that much of a difference, but for people like me who power slide constantly and constantly crash, they make a lot of difference. So this is my expensive cars that I never drive garage, and it's very nice. The annoying thing about this, of course, is this is the stilt apartments, and while there are mid-range apartments in the game with separate garages that you can go from your house to your garage instantly, here, despite the fact the house clearly extends over the garage, you can't go from inside your house to your garage, which is dumb. There's no other word for it, it's dumb. And annoying. Ooh, Range Rover. Give me. Money. Range Rovers, aka the Gallivanted Baller. One of the best cars to sell Los Santos Customs in the game. You know, Range Rovers sell for $9,000. The Lamborghini Felon also sells for $9,000. The Felon GT, which is the convertible version, that sells for $9,500. If you ever see those, you kind of want to stock up on them because they're good. There's a couple of BMWs that'll sell for, that's the Ubermash that'll sell for $8,000, but the Ballers and the Lamborghini Felons, they're your best, unless you're lucky enough to get one of the pre-customised ones, which apparently they've patched it so that you can't get in them anymore. They're a personal vehicle, even though they're an NPC vehicle, which is incredibly annoying and pointless. I mean, it's, you know, an extra $5,000, but it takes an extra 20 minutes to try and earn, usually. It's just... Hello, someone's in Discord. Who's that? How do I open this? No one's in Discord. That was confusing.
What's wrong with her now?
What's wrong with her now? I once drove in a car to Los Santos Customs. It was missing the bonnet, had all 4 tyres shot out, all 4 windows shot out. It was about half the size of the original car, it was so badly damaged. And he still goes, "What's wrong with it now?" Dude, it was broken. Ay. Right, ballers. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Okay. Right. Like the good topics. The Maze Bank car. They promised us free 60-car garages. What we got was free 20-car garages. But I'm not going to complain because the garages are awesome and they do allow us... Well, they effectively doubled the amount of cars we can store. It went from 60 to 110 overnight, or something like that. 50 to 110. 60? Now I'm getting confused. We can own 6, plus the bikers one, which is 7, plus this, which is another 60, so 70 and 60 is 130? I'm in the auto shop. Garage 1 is just where I'm keeping my cars to sell to Los Angeles Customs. This is where I'm keeping my sports classics and muscle cars. In Garage 2. Been spending a lot of money recently on stuff that, yeah. I got a little early. I didn't mod, but someone else did, and I took advantage of it. I get it for free anyway because I'm a returning player, but it's nice to have it early. Not that I actually drive it. Yeah. So Duke of Death's not as good as it used to be, you know. Without Franklin's ability, its ramming power is somewhat limited. It's not that much better than any other car, and it's certainly not as good as the Insurgent or the Wedge. Definitely not. Doesn't have bulletproof windows. It is resistant to one sticky bomb, which is the same as the armoured cars. Or the semi-armoured, or whatever you call them. So, again, it comes about, why haven't they put it in the game before now? It's not actually that good anymore. Speaking of cars that we'd like, you know, a fully functional JB700 with working guns, spikes, and ejection seat. That would be awesome. And that could be like a special vehicle warehouse thing. It'd make more sense than the bloody aqua jet ski thing, the quad ski, which would be far superior if it didn't have a gun on it and you could park it in your regular garage. Because frankly, the gun on the quad ski, it's useless. You can't hit anything with it. You'd be better off if you could just use your standard on-bike weapons, including a grenade launcher. So this is my new Lamborghini. It's the Infernus Classic. It's quite nice. Looking forward to the Turismo R, which is the Classic. Turismo R is still my favourite car. Turismo Classic's going to be a Ferrari F40. So, that's going to be good. And yeah, the Infernus Classic kind of handles a bit like an old Lamborghini, you know. It's a little... Well, it's difficult to turn. Lamborghinis of this day and age, the 70s, the 80s, they had stiff gearboxes, you know, clutches like a truck. They couldn't turn a corner, but my God, did that look awesome. And they had a good turn of speed. But they weren't the fastest cars around. That's what this is. Ow. I'm going to do a video at some point on the different tyre types, how high-end are better for cornering at high speeds and tuners are better for cars that can't turn a corner to save their lives. Without sliding off the bloody road, like the Kruma, for example. Kruma Armour, or any of the a lot of the sports classics and muscle cars, of course, are very slidey, and the lowriders in particular. What tuner tyres do is, they mean when you do a power slide, you can recover easier. In fact, you slide less far, basically, which is very useful for very slidey cars. Lowrider tyres are extra slippery, you slide a lot easier. Muscle cars designed to make it easier to power slide, easier to control it. Off-road are best off-road. Oh, don't drive in. And, no, we already went to this garage. What am I doing? Cancel. Oh, okay, mate. I feel slightly guilty whenever I do this. I'm from Melbourne, but it's okay in a game. It was a bit harsh, you know, when I first watched Justice League Dark. It was about a week after what happened in Melbourne with the people being run over. And of course, the opening scene of Justice League Dark is people being run over. That hit hard. And for the first time I got some idea of what 9/11 was like for the Yanks, because I'd never cared about it, to be honest. It didn't affect me. Melbourne did. And you know, that they cancelled they had to reshoot Spider-Man and a couple other movies that they used the World Trade Center towers. I feel that Justice League Dark should have done the same thing, reshot the opening scene, but, you know, it was out, it wasn't in production. Once you get past that, Justice League Dark is a pretty good movie. Its main flaw is Batman being there. Why do they have to have Batman as a main character in every movie? I don't know. Why am I here? I'm going this way. I get lost a lot. I forget what I'm doing. I'm easily distracted. Money, 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 money! I'm showing off my garages. I can steal money later. A few BMWs in there anyway. So we're going down to Exhibitionist Way, which is where I keep all my ugly cars. And also my awesome beach butt van, which I'm never going to sell because it's the best vehicle in the game bar none, and it's just awesome because it is. And I also get my Rumpo here. The Rumpo is a very good car, actually. You know, I like to have an armoured car in every garage, just in case I need it. Now, it's a little less useful now they can't access your garage in Heist. And I know about actually the Kuruma trick was 3 years late and pointless, but it's my lost bike. I love this car. I like this car. They don't like this. I do like this. This is hideous. You have to have it because it's the fastest off-road bike in the game. By a lot. But it's ugly. And completely uncustomizable. And this... none of the extra lights work. None of them. What the hell's the point then? Oh yeah. know the feeling. Toyota. One of the annoying things about high-end tyres, which I'm not getting so bad at the moment, but like supercars, they don't handle well off-road anyway. They've got the power, but not the traction. But high-end tyres at low speeds, they just spin. You try to do a standing start, and you will spin out. At best it's high speeds. So basically sports tyres with slightly higher traction at high speeds. They're also slightly slick. As opposed to tuner tyres, which I've said before, they're sticky. They rip the road better, but you trade that off. They do lower your top speed. And I'm going to make a video just showcasing this at some point to disprove people like Brewery, who, because they can control perfect lines for every corner in the game and never power slide and never go off-road, they've got the false assumption that the tyres do make no difference, even though they do. And it's very obvious to people who aren't pro drivers that they make a difference. Alright, where am I going? Let's go to the body tour. No, no, so I've got one car in Eclipse, which is ironic because it's the place I decided my character currently lives, but it's only just one armoured car. But Tinsel's where I keep all my favourite cars, the cars I absolutely love. They are without question my favourite vehicles, and there's good reasons for that. And I keep them in Tinsel partly because it used to be the best department in the game, and partly because location-wise, it still is. Tinsel Towers. It's on the main road through town. Oh shit. It's close to Los Angeles Customs, close to Ammunition, close to the beach. It's got a great view, not as good as Eclipse, but a great view nonetheless. My Eclipse, I mean Eclipse Custom, the standard Eclipse, just looked out over there and scenery. I'm lost. It's just a really, really good location, this. And back before they removed the garage accessibility, I used to be able to get to my Karuma in Tinsel Towers about 70% of the time with no trouble from the cops whatsoever. I only got troubles if it took too long to get away because people had blown up the bikes, which, you know, is annoying. I always prefer to go on the bikes anyway. But if I had to, I could get my Karuma, or my Cyrus, which is I love, or my Turismo, which is my favourite car, or my T20, which I love, or Vapid, or the Elegy, or... well, not the Buccaneer. I never take this on a heist mission. It's beautiful though. But I did often take this. I'm actually wondering if I can get more height by making advantage of the slope. It's all about timing, isn't it? You can sort of recover halfway through and you do that. That brings to another subject about missing things from the game. You know, more horns would be nice, specifically all the different classical horns they've got, they should be available as loop horns. We can just give, you know, the full movement. Which would be nice. And maybe, you know, you got all the do, re, si, so, fa, la, ti, do separate horns. It'd be nice if they had an option that just played the entire scale. It wouldn't be that difficult. Then of course you get the license plates, which, you know, 5 years after the game's launched, 4 years, we're still limited to the same custom plate options we had originally. 3 different whites, black and yellow and blue and something. I mean, recolours of the license plate. There can be nothing easier in the entire game than a simple recolour options for one tiny little asset. And they haven't given it to us. All these fancy new stuff, half of which is completely useless.
Good Lord.
Basic stuff like recolours, license plate, we're still waiting for. Why? Does it not occur to them that, you know, it might be nice to have that option? Bloody I don't know why people keep redoing Trevor's and the Heist and the Prison Break anyway. I mean, Prison Break's got the most annoying finale of any of them. Even when you've got a good crew and you can get through it okay, it bugs out most of the time, and so you can't lose the fucking cops. Because of the bug they never fixed, where you can't lose the cops if there's more than one person in the vehicle. It's been around since online first came out. The Prison Break's annoying as hell. Not the best paying. Trevor's is even worse. Trash Trucks is just abominable. And Trevor's Ties, I mean, they're fun, but they don't really pay very much. They really don't. Oh, wrong vehicle. Why is it Savage $3,000? I never understood that. I can summon it for $200. Might be able to summon my Hydra.
Those details on the vehicle should be with you.
No, they're not
Get
with
it
me
and bring
because
it
you
in for
haven't
storage.
given them to me yet. Oh, there they are. Another bloody thing. I walked right past the secretary to get to the elevator. She could give me this information inside the building. So when I leave, I know where I'm going. No, I'll waste bloody money telephoning you stuff I could just tell to your face with diagrams. At least this one's close. Usually they're miles away. Very well. Okay. And that's the other thing. I'm going to send you a text to let you know in combat, as if the people shooting at you weren't enough, and like you've got time to read a text when you're in combat because you're being shot at by the people I'm texting you to tell they're shooting at you. What the fuck? Ow. The headshot me. And I'm also going to, tell you that after you spend $20,000 on them, it'd be a good idea not to break it. As if I didn't know that. And I'm never, ever going to tidy up all the contraband, which is making the property look, well, it's basically, oh, shit, I'm damaging the car. The contraband is bad because it makes us look guilty. It's just evidence for the cops. And the money on the floor, which is supposed to be in the bank in the first place, and on which I've got a safe for, well, that's just, anyone could walk in and steal it. And it looks untidy and unprofessional, and the whole place is just a mess. And it should be an option. You should be able to choose whether you want all that stuff displayed as trophies, or whether you want to turn it off because it looks a mess and from a logical standpoint, it's just bloody stupid. It really is. Another annoying thing, NPCs that magically know where you are. Because they get to this point and they just disappear for no reason. Maybe it's got enemy defense. It's got the bloody yacht. Because that's all I can think of. Summerfield warehouse. Alright, that's $10,000 lost. At least it's a high-end vehicle. But that's the other thing about these missions, you know. Standard range vehicles, which are worth $15,000, or whatever it is, $30,000 once you upgrade them, they attract the exact same difficulty level as high-end vehicles. I've had the worst, apart from the one where he just drives off like a bloody simian mission,
Okay.
the worst mission is out at sea, particularly in the middle of Zancudo Bay, about... Sometimes it spawns here, which is too far away from an island to shoot it from the island, unlike when it's here or over there. You have to go out to sea to shoot it. And this could be a standard range vehicle, where you've got to break into Merryweather Base, steal a guarded cargo bob, unless you own one of your own, then fly out the bloody sea, shoot a bunch of people there, then come back, get your cargo bob... And then once you get it airborne, 2 buzzards spawn and start shooting at you. It's just... And that can happen with a car that's worth $20,000, $15,000, as well as with the high-end vehicles. They say it's more difficult with the higher-end vehicles. It isn't. It's the same difficulty. Annoying. Most of these missions are just annoying. It's the cop ones and call them off. Wait. No, I'm pretty sure it's the Death for You one and it's a collection. Yeah.
We know what we've got to do. Look at me, Mama. Printing license plates for a living. I can still work a spray can. Not bad, you ask me.
Even the NPCs in this game have horrible taste in colour designs. It amazes me the amount of players you'll either A, go pink because, oh, it's pink, nobody has pink, it's a joke.
Okay.
Even though thousands of people do it. Or because, you know, they think purple and green looks good, whereas it actually looks like purple and green. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I have different days to other people. Oh, I'm in a mission on my own. That's annoying. Well, at least I don't have to go all the way out of the bloody bingo. Yeah, the damage I took is mostly from crashing off in their bullets, but... Yeah, there was... Well, yesterday, I think it was. No, the day before yesterday. I managed to take $50,000 worth of damage by the time I got it out to the bloody vineyard. 50,000. What do they get? I mean, it's what those players will blow you up for nothing, or $2,000. No, they don't get anything to blow you up. They're just jerks. The NPCs, I mean, you can kill 50 bloody helicopters and they still keep sending them. Even though the helicopter's worth more than the car. So listen to bloody, you know, Pacific Standard finale. The 4 bikes worth more than the amount of money you steal.
Well done, Al.
Hungry. And tired. Thank you.
Not good.
Yeah, I probably should have taken a helicopter, all things considered. But no, this is more fun. I'm entirely sure why. Very familiar symbol on Arcadius. People might recognise it. It's A, very close to a certain Starfleet logo. It's also basically the same symbol as on Iron Man's car in one of the movies. I think it was at the end of Avengers, actually. Before they started accepting money from Audi or whatever it was in the last movie. Really got to rewatch Civil War. That was awesome. Got to see Logan. I haven't seen that yet.
Anything you need, boss.
More annoying things. I mean, I sit down in my chair at my CEO office. I'm all in charge. I cannot access my phone. I cannot access my interaction menu while I'm sitting in a chair. And yet, you know, GTA is just like Fallout 4. We complain about it constantly. All the stuff that's not in that we want to be in, all the stuff that's just annoying. And yet the game is so good that we just can't stop playing. Despite all the flaws, despite everything.
Okay, this car's in the hands of some, shall we say, serious little soul gangsters.
Oh, God.
We don't know where...
Oh, okay. I need a bit of height before I crash. Oh, DEA is gonna chop in here. That's Outrun me, little blue box. The disadvantage of this is I'll be hostile when I arrive. The advantage is I don't have to spend 20 minutes tailing the bloody guy, I only have to spend 5. I'm willing to do anything that's legal-ish, including arranging hits, arranging you for to steal other people's cars, and other stuff. But I won't hire a maid to clean the apartment because, I'm the world's most useless secretary. I still swear that the assistant is the one who is constantly alerting people to our activities. We've got a nice little sideline going on that. Alright. This one. Annoying thing about this mission, you can actually guess where they're going, fly ahead of them, land, kill everyone there, and then you fail because you lost sight of the bloody crewmate, even though you're standing right next to the car you want to steal in the first place. Oy. Alright, I'm gonna want...
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
that one.
It's coming at you.
What's over there?
You wick!
Bye. Ooh, money. Don't want to pick up these crappy weapons though. You know, it should recognise that I already own a bloody pistol and not pick up the damn thing. Nope. Variation. Oh, hello. At least these guys aren't too tough. Some of the enemies in the game are ridiculously hardcore.
Shit! We lost the man!
There's another board. How the hell?
What's going on?
That shouldn't have happened. You can only be shot through the rear door windows on the corner. Oh, Clip the little phone. You know what? Just poke your head out.
You're kidding!
You dead? Your choice. I was nowhere near you. You didn't even know I was against you. What an annoying thing, you know, when people attack you for no bloody reason because you're just walking through a public park, or you know, you just happen to land a helicopter near some cops, or you bail from a moving vehicle and they decide to shoot you, a helicopter, and they decide to shoot you rather than seeing if you're alright after a plane crash. 3 things Rockstar needs to buy. That's been modded, they should buy the mods and release them as official packages. Number 1, realistic police response. Number 2, open all interiors. And number 3, expanded field of view. I mean, it's bad on foot. It's really bad in cars. The in-car camera is terrible. This is not what you should see in a bloody car. You can't look down at all. You can't look at your bloody gear stick. You can barely see over to the right. It's just not... Look at the camera's mounted on top of your head instead of where your eyes should be. Fucking hell! That's 6,000 lost. There's 9,000 lost. You need briefers. Oh, okay, I have another garage here, don't I? This is what I spent a lot of money on. Shark card money.
Alright.
Actually, I got another one out in the sticks, was where I get my off-roaders, but I can't believe we're going out there. It's down a long way. I like the wedge. This. I mean, this. Take away the gun, put it in your regular garage. I mean, the gun is just useless. You'd be better off if you could use your fucking pistol, you know, sticky bombs, or, you know, you're on a bike, so you could use your handheld grenade launcher, which would be nice. Which you can't use in a car because Rockstar's stupid. Another thing they could learn from Just Cause, or Far Cry for that matter. But you talk about 3 things Studio can most learn from Just Cause 2, Just Cause 3. Wingsuit, that'd be nice. More destroyable bloody terrain. When you're driving a vehicle, any vehicle, have an option, you can turn it on and off in the options menu, to show what fucking speed you're going. Bloody top right hand corner of the screen, or just above your mini-map or something. So you can see exactly what speed you're going, without the need for fancy calculation bullshits, and because, frankly, they're still producing vehicles where you can't see the fucking speedo in the car, even inaccurate though that is, it's hidden by the windscreen. I mean, this one's okay. But yeah, probably about 3/4 of the cars in game, you can't actually see a speedometer because the steering wheel's in the way. Oh, I've got a bounty on it. Driving in first person is a little difficult because of that camera thing. That's a decent bounty. I'm impressed. For a car that's not worth more than about $1,000 to sell to LS. Now I need to summon the vehicles I can demonstrate it. Too far from a city. That's another bloody thing. Just put it on the nearest road. I mean, I'll say I'm too far from a suitable road if I'm standing in a parking lot. Less than 3 meters from a road. Actually, I'll demonstrate that bloody now. There's a nice parking lot. That ain't it. Yeah, let's screw it. Just put it on the nearest road. The nearest just available space. Especially if it's a parking lot. If it's connected to a road, it's on a road, you know. Stuff like there. Yeah. Gang tag. Daily objectives, any worth doing? No, I'm not doing kill 10 players. It's not. See, I mean, half the speedo's obscured here, and this is not too bad. Some of the cars. Alright, gang attack. Hey. On me. It's a gang attack. Away. One of the annoying things, the cops never attack the bloody gang members. Ever. They gang up on you. It's like, you know, the cops will be attacking someone, you decide to help the cops, and they're like, oh, couldn't shoot the person help. And the cops have ruined the gang attack. Yeah, can't complete the gang attack because the cops have scared them all away. Damn it. I just spent my money on bloody ammo for nothing. Should I find a garage and demonstrate the lack of visibility of steering wheels? These are these. Speedos. Drive 3 meters without crashing. That might be a bit difficult. Now got a fucking helicopter on me? I've only got 2 stars. Get over there somehow. And it's not letting me. Ah. There's another annoying thing about the armoured Kuruma. The front headlights are armoured. You can see the fucking bars, and yet they're still as easily destroyed as anything else. Ooh, money. Money, 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 I got money in my pocket.
What? I mean...
There's one. You can just see it, but you have to hold down.
Please tell me you don't own a mirror.
Oh my god!
Out of the bloody way. You're a tractor driver coming through. We got the Range Rover. I mean, while the Range Rover you can actually see the speedo, which is a plus. Some of the older cars are like that, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? I mean, Range Rover, I mean, I don't know what they are in Australia, probably $200,000. In England, they're £120,000. It's a bit boring. You know, where's the wood finish this is supposed to have? What they need is an LS custom, a Benny's version of this, where it's got the wood paneling and the fancy carpets and the gun rack in the back with whiskey cabinet. So does it matter with the older cars? Well, they're all not too bad. Let's try supercar though. We're going fast, it'll be in the supercars, so let's go to garage 3. Unless I patched it overnight. Pyrus. Love the interior on this. Can see the speedo. Interesting. The Nero. Cannot see the speedo on the Nero. The Range Rover. I mean not Range Rover. Rolls Royce, I'm sorry. Can. And that's an original vehicle. I've already looked at the Range Rover. Another thing, it'd be nice if I could sprint in my garages and houses. But while I'm at it, leap bloody banisters. Well, we already saw the Nero, didn't we? It's a Nero Custom. That's okay. 770. Well, you can technically see the speedo. It's a bit too small to read. Lamborghini. Inferno's Classic cannot see the speedometer. That's the latest car to be released in the game. Cannot see the speedometer. I mean, what is... I can't even look down at my gear stick. I can't... It's just... I mean, really? This is an older car. Older car, yeah, it's got that. Depends on your dash, really. This is a regular Infernus. Regular Infernus, you can. Here's the Ocelot Penetrator. Yeah. You can see part of it. As long as you can see the top half, it's alright. It's when you, there's a Massacre. Can't see it. But not, 900R. You can see it, but it's too small to read. Felt so. It's tachometer, right? No, it's Volkswagen. The older car's not so bad. Comet. Comet's fine. Nice to have an elevator here too. Stairs are kind of annoying. Yeah, if you, yeah. It's a little. I don't know how many cars I've got. It's ironic. Whenever I'm trying to test in a car, I can't see it. Nothing's going. He looks fine. The feeling that at work allergy. Doesn't want to do that. Favorite car in the entire game. Speed, huh?
Fuck! Get stuck. You ain't worth a piece of dog shit.
We gotta get out of here. Ah!
Sorry, old lady. I feel slightly guilty about that. I actually shouldn't have been driving the car like this. Instantly no. Are they watching? They got traffic cams? I mean, really? I don't have the budget for detective agents in this city, but they have a budget for bloody cameras everywhere.
We know what we've got to do. Look at me, Mama. Printing license plates for a living. I can still work a spray can.
Used to always go with the Ant-Man horn, but yeah, it just takes a few seconds longer.
Wouldn't recognize it.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Sorry to say. You haven't bloody been yet, isn't it? It wasn't with the MSAs, the one that's driving this bloody fast. Oh no, that's the police. That was a pretty good run. I know they're all that easy. Anyway, I think I'm going to take a break now. Because you're so way a little more.
This is...
Alright, night guys.